Hi, I'm Joshua Jung in 10th grade, F Block World History class. The video that I'll be showing you now is made through Screencast-O-Matic, and I'll be explaining about how the scientific revolution have changed our thoughts of answering to the questions, who are we and where are we? First in priority, in order to answer both of the questions, we got to know what scientific revolution is. The definition that I captured from an online dictionary states that scientific revolution was a process of concealed science becoming more visible during the early modern days by development in mathematics, astronomy, biology, and chemistry, which transformed views of society and nature. The first question I'll be answering is regarding to where we are after scientific revolution had affected our understanding of our stance. The active way of thinking and obtaining knowledge through observing, experimenting, and inquiring every time changed our understanding of the place where we're living. Copernicus and Kepler displaced the Earth from the center of the universe, which accompanied a question: is Earth and us humans actually resided in the center of his universe? His meaning God. Development in mathematics and astronomy brought up the theory heliocentrism, which is an astronomical model in which the Earth and planets revolves around the Sun at the center of the solar system. And the picture you're seeing now is the heliocentrism. This theory was brought up by many scientists during scientific revolution, yet they could not get any support from the public because they could not explain why the relative position of the stars remained the same despite the Earth is revolving around the Sun. So a colossal number of people had faith in heliocentrism, the picture you're seeing now, which is a theory that's about the Earth is the center of the universe, which is false. And this theory dominated the scientific thought for more than 1,400 years, since the 2nd century. When Galileo Galilei presented heliocentrism, he hardly had any support from the public, and the church prosecuted him, and he was jailed for 6 months. However, after he died, the scientists studied more about heliocentrism, and they scientifically found out that Galileo was actually right. And if you look at the picture, it shows that the Earth is revolving around the Sun. In our life, we still see countless examples of the results of scientific revolution, which are common scientific facts now, such as the existence of white and black holes in the universe, and the fact that light from distant stars and galaxies takes so long to reach us that we are actually seeing objects that appeared hundreds, thousands, or maybe millions of years ago. Also, after the scientific revolution, humanity had improved and aided upon science heavily, and now we are close to the stage where we can go to a trip to Mars in less than 10 years that humanity never thought would be possible back in 17th century. After science had become more visible to us, our understanding of viewing the Earth and us the humanity had completely alternated our understanding of viewing the universe from geocentrism to heliocentrism, recognizing that we are only a small part of the universe. The new understanding of where we are throughout an immense scientific development allowed us to achieve the things that humanity could not even imagine back when the Catholic Church imprisoned Galileo Galilei, not only by theory but practically. It's visible to us. Second question I'll be answering is, how did scientific revolution change our understanding of who we are? During scientific revolution, Charles Darwin, since the youth age, started experimenting and observing plants and animals and accomplished an enormous development in biology to our society. Darwinism, based on the book called On the Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection, is a theory that new species of animals and plants are formed through natural selection in favor of species that are more likely to survive than others. That new species are arising and may continue to arise through these processes and that widely divergent group of animals and plants have arisen from the same ancestors. Yo, that's a long definition. If you look at this picture, it shows the picture of a species that looks like an going through a process of evolution, gradually turning into a form of human. The picture on the left is human, and the picture on the right is a human. Wait, the picture on the left is ape. Picture on the right is human, and the second picture on the left looks like kind of like chimpanzee. This basic concept and foundation of evolutionism caused a severe controversy among the people and especially the church at the time. Pretty similar to what Galileo experienced by the church, because Darwinism contradicts the foundation of Bible that everything was created in 6 days. The extreme controversy accompanied after the book Origin of Species was published is the strongest evidence to the fact our understanding of the question who we are had completely alternated after Darwinism was widely exposed and scientifically accepted. The biggest real example of natural selection are humans. If we want to ask a question, are we still evolving? Experts and even my answer will be yes. Even if the changes are not obvious, according to Science Daily, they say the experts believe that 9% of our genes are undergoing rapid evolution as we speak. The genes that are most affected by natural selection are our immune system, sexual reproduction, and sensory perception. Scientific revolution in this case, especially an enormous development of biology, allowed humans to perceive themselves scientifically. Darwinism, created by Charles Darwin, started changing people's perception and understanding of where they have originated from after 150 years his theory was published. His theory helped humans to consider the fact that we are the biggest example of natural selection and we are created through the process of evolution. It completely revolted our old understanding of creationism. However, apart from the question who we are, I would just like to add one more comment. Albert Einstein once said, "Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind." The theory of natural selection, of course, is possible scientifically, but personally I believe in God. But that does not mean I am entirely against the concept of evolution or science. I believe that there must be a balance between the two, and there really shouldn't be a lot of arguments between them.